perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Hey there, greetings, and welcome to your reading, Virgo. We're going to try this live. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we're going to try it, all right? We got the Chinese fortune sticks that we're going to start off with, and you guys have number 38. We're going to get to that right now. Here. All right, so it says, free from his duties, or free from his day's work, the poet sailed leisurely home. Though not spacious, his little cottage always served him well. He would write poems or drink wine by the south window, or go for a lazy stroll, enjoying the beauty of the mountains. The traditional interpretation says, while you are unlikely to achieve great fame, you will probably find happiness provided you are prepared to settle for modest gains rather than overreaching yourself. You should learn to avoid taking risks and exercise caution in most matters. Little effort is required on your part for you to achieve a contented life. Contentment is the theme of this poem. We see poets as creatures of leisure, but most Chinese poets were scholars, administrators, or judges. They worked hard, but when the day was done, or they had retired, they found true peace in being content with the simple things in life. So I'm assuming that what this is trying to say, hey there, how you doing, everybody who's joined? Thank you for joining us. Okay, so basically what it's saying is to take pleasure in the little things, the simple things in life. Not saying like not to have high expectations. Don't get me wrong. You should do that, but it's just saying don't overreach yourself. Okay. All right. So you have sage. The properties are wisdom, protection, cleansing. Smudging sage clears negative energy and creates sacred space. It attracts wisdom and removes negativity from the aura. That's pretty interesting, right? Okay. You have I pause when. That's what this says. All right. It says, led by dream. This card is about dreaminess, imagination, and inspiration, about those inner visions that lead us forward. What dream leads me? Do I allow myself to dream, or do I suppress imagination? What images from my childhood dreams are still alive? So you got that, guys. Okay. Then you have 777, alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. The affirmation is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Okay. You guys actually have two numbers. I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to go with it. So you also have balance. Now's the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. So the affirmation says, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Okay? All right. You have in God's hands. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. All right. Okay. So let's get started, guys. You guys have the wheel, the emperor, that's Aries energy, and then you have the magician. Okay. What I see is you manifesting something. I don't know. It's like you taking control, because the Emperor is about like authority and control. So I'm not exactly sure what you're manifesting, but it's a cycle. It's like ending something, maybe coming out of a cycle. Well, I have to look into it a little bit, but for an alternate interpretation, as I always do, I will read you guys an alternate interpretation. It says that this signifies a period of significant fated change, which is the wheel, and is an opportunity to apply powerful creative action and authority, that's the magician and the emperor together, to build lasting structures and achieve ambitious goals. This is a call to consciously use your personal power, skills, and resourcefulness to actively shape your destiny during a time of both external shifts and your own empowerment. So there's that. And it says that taking control of fate, the Wheel of Fortune suggests change is coming, but the combination with the Magician and Emperor means you are not a passive victim of fate. You have the power to actively direct the outcome by applying your skills and building a solid foundation. Manifesting ambition through structure, the Magician's creative energy and the Emperor's authority come together to show that you can bring your creative ideas to life by grounding them in a structured, logical plan. And leadership in action. The combination points to a time when you may need to take charge, lead others, and implement new systems. The Emperor provides the vision for a stable future. The Magician provides the skills to get there, and the Wheel of Fortune indicates that the time is ripe for this significant shift to occur. So basically what I said, just a little bit more articulate. Okay, you guys have escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, or hiding. You have finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Okay, you have family, starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, security. You have dark entities are preventing this from happening. So I'm not exactly sure what that means, but, and you have, this is a long-term solution. Okay. So you have gossip. People are talking. Protect your reputation. Others' opinions affect you, it says. Then you have tying the knot. Marriage-minded, unexpected proposal or long-term commitment. And you have heartstrings. Playing with emotions, being manipulative, crying for attention. You have how can I be more flexible right now? It says, what are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Today's soul action. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga if you do yoga. If you don't do yoga, I guess just meditate, right? Isaiah, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Okay. Then you have cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Okay. And 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Okay. All right. We're going to get into this reading. All right. So you have this is the 5 of Cups, okay? The 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the King of Cups. There's a lot of emotion going on around here. You have the Prince of Swords, the Magician, a second time. You got the Magician again. You've got the Hanged Man. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Oops. Okay. And you have, this card says art on it, but this is actually like temperance, the card for temperance, but it's a different deck. So temperance. And then the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor again, because you have that in the beginning, and the Emperor again, 2 different decks, right? Okay. All right, so we will get started, guys. First of all, let's start out with that 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is about loss or disappointment, or being blinded by love. The 6 of Cups is about nostalgia, sentimental emotions, memories, reflections. The 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment, contentment, pleasure, etc. The King of Cups is a wise and devoted, balanced between head and heart. So not too logical or too mushy, you know. You have the Prince of Swords, which would be equivalent to the Knight of Swords. that's an assertive, like impatient, direct person, a very motivated individual. The manifestation card is the magician. That's about willpower, resourcefulness, manifestation. The hanged man is about sacrifice and waiting or changing a perspective on something, okay, or being like on the fence back and forth over something. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a generous, caring, nurturing individual. Then you have the Temperance card. This is like balance, the need for balance. Um, Patience. It's definitely about patience, having patience or learning patience. The Ace of Pentacles is about new opportunities and abundance. And then the Emperor is the divine masculine, an authoritarian, like somebody in some sort of position, like a boss or something to that extent. What I'm seeing is you suffered some type of loss, a disappointment of some sort. You've been, thinking about it, reminiscing, and you realize that that person probably was your happiness, like that was your wish fulfillment. The person may have been a water sign, possibly, doesn't mean they have to be, but they could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Um, I'm not quite sure. You're showing up though as the Prince of Swords or the Knight of Swords. You're a little bit impatient, but you're very motivated and driven, and you're started to manifest something that you I guess an answer. You're looking for an answer for something that you've been on the fence about. You've been on the fence. You're back and forth in your head about it. Um, the Queen of Pentacles. This is a fire. Like a fire sign, or not a fire sign, but an earth sign rather. Um, could be Taurus, could be Virgo, could be Capricorn, but I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit Virgo-ish. Well, it could be, I suppose it could be you showing up. But if it's you, you've been doing like some soul searching. Like, I think it's you. You're doing some soul searching, trying to come up with some answers. There's something that's really been on your mind that you've been on the fence about. Not sure. But the answers come. You get the answers. That's the Ace of Pentacles. And then you show up as the Emperor. I'm going to look into why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? Spirit for Virgo. Why is the Emperor? Okay. Because you're at a crossroads. Okay, so it's telling you to take the initiative, take control of your life, become like the boss of your life, like empowerment. It's about empowerment. Because it's saying you're at a crossroads. Okay, you're at a stalemate. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh, wait. Yeah, you got to be fearless. You got to go into this fearless. You can't be afraid. You just got to take that leap of faith and deal with this emotion. Whatever it is that you've been on the fence about, making a decision about, I think it's time to make a decision. However, with that hanged man out there, it's saying that you have the manifestation card again, that you might need to change your perspective. I think you might not be looking or reviewing something clearly. So that's why the hanged man is there, to make you pause and try to review things entirely. See it from different perspectives, maybe. You want to close this cycle is what it is. You want to be completed through this, but you got to get through it, guys. You got to face it. Don't avoid it. Don't procrastinate. Just make the decision, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Hold on. Yeah, you're going to need strength. It's going to take some courage, but you have it within you, Virgo. You can do this, all right? Again, don't try to make this fit if it doesn't resonate, okay? If it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit, all right? Oops, okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. All right, so yeah, you might be feeling defeated. You might feel like a failure or something, and that could be part of the reason why you're taking so long to make this decision. I think that you're doubting yourself. You haven't, whatever happened with your breakup, it made you not trust your decision-making skills. you've got to get past that. Forgive yourself and move forward. So that's my advice. This has been your reading, Virgo. Please like, share, subscribe. Please comment, make a comment. Thank you for those of you who joined my live, and for all the support. I truly appreciate it. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Virgo.